An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. The player is considering a change. A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. It's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who was probably the best two-way player. He's drafted in football and basketball too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game. And they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. The Cardinals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
Cardinals.
Austin Warner gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kobe Bryant trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Kobe Bryant grounded out in his last at-bat.
Kobe Bryant.
It's your pitch, huh?
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
He's out. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Full 4. Take the base. 3. First base. He's out.
Next to hit is Kobe Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kobe Bryant.
Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ziegler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Make a turn, pick it up.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one.
And now here is Kobe Bryant, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2
Kobe.
away, 2 home so far
Bryant.
this inning.
Hey, let it fly.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ascanio gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3.
Next up is Kobe Bryant. Flew out last time up.
Designated hitter, Kobe Bryant.
Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
3. Keep 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The wind surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bailey Ober gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Juan Minaya hammers down the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 11 minutes.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Angel Rondon will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been...
Now into the box, John Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, John Torres.
The pitch. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Peter Pascal comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Kramer Robertson. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Malcolm Nunez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 1 inning in the books here. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Now to bat, Andrew Kisner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Kisner, playing here in his age 26 season, is second in the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll get an invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
1-2. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Soft grounder left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Dan Infield. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Infield.
Now the pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Colin Anderley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line. Just how they draw it up.
Right.
In now, Bryce Denton. And he fouls this one off. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2 on the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box, John Torres. He bounced out last time up.
Springfield, the right fielder, John.
Now the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Standing in now, Peter Pascal. Ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So next to hit is Kramer Robertson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Robertson, a native Texan, is currently the 3rd leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kramer Robertson becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
To the plate now, Malcolm Nunez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0.
3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and
Leading
next to
off
hit is
for
the
the
catcher,
Cardinals,
Andrew Kisner.
The catcher,
Now here's the first offering.
Kisner.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Let's go.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Nope.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And another foul ball. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Dan.
So now to the plate, Dan Infield, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
The 1-0 home. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next to hit, Colin Anderley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Anderley.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Let's make a play and hold right here. Let's go.
Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Springfield's out in front, 2-1. Striding in is Bryce Denton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Bryce.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ziegler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the next to bat will be John Torres. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Up next, Peter Pascal. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Peter Pascal.
Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Heading out towards shallow right. Larnach will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete, and we are tied. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
The shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
First pitch on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Whitefield is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in once again is Malcolm Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No
doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now to the plate, Dan Infield. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Larnach is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2.
Full, take the base.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Springfield Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jacob Patterson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So runners in scoring position, and here is Kobe Bryant looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Bryant.
Come on, big guy. Hey, beat you right here. See it drive stuff.
First pitch of the AB now.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands.
He's out. You're out. Out. He's out. You're out. He's safe. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. He's out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done.
3, the